And welcome back to the epic tales of Rhanduil. As you recall, last time we met our faction, our capital, Rhanduil, and a couple of our generals, and we had a little taste of the first action over here with the Caledones. Our force has been severely weakened. However, we have another force coming up with some heavier infantry that will hopefully be able to take out this, the remnants of this army. Now, we will continue with that and see what we can do. Alright, so our forces are replenishing in these waters, which is very convenient for us. It looks like it will only take 2 turns to get them fully replenished, so that is good. We're going to check the diplomacy real quick. The Demete like us. Don't know if we really want to get involved with them unless perhaps we could become part of a confederation, but they do not want that. And I guess that's it for right now. So let us continue and end the turn. The Caledones come to us looking for a peace treaty. We are going to turn that down because there's no reason for us to take peace with them when we have the upper hand. We'd like to take this province and unify it, so no. So we have finished researching Battle Fury, which will help our units out slightly, and it appears we are experiencing unseasonal conditions. Not a big deal at all. So we're going to continue marching this army. We're going to take it out of forced march because we don't want to get ambushed, but we can get onto the shore this turn. This army... Oh, I was reading that backwards. Okay. So it's actually going to take a long time for them to replenish, so we'll probably just end up taking this by ourselves. I might send these mercenaries. Nope, just these ones. Alright, I don't know why it does that. Alright, I'm gonna send the mercenaries with my bigger army. So the next turn we can move out. We can actually get some more. We can get a cavalry, which I'll get because we have quite a bit of money. And the next technology we'll research is knowledge of the oak. Seems like a pretty decent one, but I think we will end the turn. Let's just look over our capital real quick. Our guy's a little bit angry because of the port, but we can recruit another general, or at least as a fleet. We don't really want a fleet right now. How about... Alright, I would like a dignitary, but that's okay. What does that require? Copulation furnace. What is it under philosophy? Yep, alright, so that will be the next one to get. We can get some dignitaries. So with that, we're going to end the turn. The Caledones have now come to us with another offer of peace. This time offering us some money. Again, we are not going to take it because we have the upper hand in this war. Them pleading for peace makes me think that they have nothing that they can do about us. Alright, so Apparently we were supposed to recruit a spy. I forgot that. Not a big deal. Our populace is getting a little bit angry. It actually probably would have been a good idea to get that spy anyway. We have plenty of money. This would be a little bit of an interesting situation. Just make sure there's we can get another cav, which would be helpful. They're mustering forces though, so I will recruit the spy. I did not know that we were. Alright, and over here we cannot reach. Actually, I'm gonna pull back a little bit. Just so, if they attack, they won't bring the garrison with them, hopefully. So as I predicted, the Caledones did come out and attack me, but they're not getting reinforced by the garrison, so we will fight this on the battle map, hopefully being able to take some sort of advantage.
Everything into the fray. We must repel them. All of you, on each flank and at the front. Look to it!
Alright guys, welcome to the battlefield, where we will repel the Caledones. This will be a very close battle, but I have faith in our men. So basically we're gonna wait for them to approach us. I have my 2 units of scout riders in the forest over here waiting to come out and flank. I think the cavalry is going to be a big part of this battle, especially because they don't have any. So advancing are their levy freemen, some sword bands, and then some slingers in the back. And then over here, their general, the elite unit of Uglian berserkers, units armed with falxes, quite powerful. Low armor, but very, very, very good against armor. And they're actually pulling back for some reason. And my slingers are starting to fire at their columns. They're not going to do too much damage. Their shields are good enough to stop, the slingers. So how they're going to, charge down the hill and throw some javelins at us, but I didn't want them to do that, so I actually countercharged some of my other throw javelins too. And I brought my axemen around the flank, hoping to get an advantage on this side quickly. Over here doing the same with my extra swordsman units, just engaging in the front with my mercenary warbands, and then coming in the back with my cavalry. I took them out of the forest. Thought I was going to go after the slingers, and thought I can easily rout these enemies if I just flank them hard immediately. Then I saw the generals coming in, so I pulled out the cavalry, decided to go after the slingers, which was a good idea. Their general actually double flanks my men, who had already flanked theirs. Seeing this, I had to pull my general out, who had been taking a little bit of fire from slingers. And I'm going to set him up, right over here, and actually deploy his pike ability, because what's awesome about this unit is it can form testudo and can form a phalanx. So I'm going to form a phalanx and just charge right into the back of these guys. They have very low defense, so we're just going to cut them down with our pikes. And that's going to be the deciding factor of this battle, mostly taking out their general. As you can see in the background, my cavalry have done a pretty good job taking out the enemy slingers, and now they're going to charge in the back of the column over here and routing some of those units. We're just slaughtering the enemy's berserkers with our pikemen. Just far too powerful for us. These proud sons of Rhanduil. And at this point, their general, I believe, just died. I didn't see where he was, but I believe he died at this point. And these men fight absolutely to the death. And that is the end of the battle. We are victorious. And we're just going to run down these these sword band over here with our cav. Absolutely obliterating them. They have no chance because they're already routing. Just getting thrown even by our light cavalry. And that is it. It was a costly victory, but decisive at the same time because we were going to be able to march into the city soon. So we emerged with a Pyrrhic victory once again, however not losing too much considering their general unit did most of the work for them. We mostly lost units in our mercenary spear band, which is not a very good unit, so we're going to enslave these captives, and they're going to retreat, not actually going to go back inside the city, so that may give us an advantage when we go to attack. We have finished researching knowledge of the oak, so that will increase our overall money and such. And now we're going to go right to cupellation furnace, or cupellation furnace. I'm not sure which one that is, but that allows us to get dignitaries. We did get a new retinue, and I think I will take this one plus 5 armor for all units because we don't actually have any archers in the army, so the other one we have doesn't really help that much. Let's see if we can get any mercenaries. We cannot, unfortunately, so I will go and siege the city. Looks like their garrison is relatively good. The balance bar is not in our favor because our units are wounded, so that is of course one of the issues, but we will maintain the siege. And I might actually, I can actually move my other force all the way up here and actually get an advantage as far as auto-resolving. Now the question is, do I want to auto-resolve? I don't really think I want to, but I might just want to get it over with before they come and attack me with their other general. So I think 58% losses. Well, wait, what is, we'll have some ladders. Nah, you know what, I'll take the auto-resolve. I know it's the first battle and all, but at least siege battle, but I would like to take this before they get over there, and I don't trust the units I have to not die, which they did die, but that's okay. Our generals are both alive, so we're going to occupy the settlement, and we increase in rank both our generals and our Imperium level. Quite nice. Their general's all the way over here. He cannot really influence us. He's taking attrition now. We can upgrade Tasgetios. Let's get some authority for him, as well as Taxapo. he can get some more zeal, because why not? And we have a bronze workshop here. So what I'm going to do actually is dismantle what we have in Rhanduil itself, and I will get the horse pens. Seems like a pretty good idea. Get some food, plus wealth, plus some garrison, plus we get access to some cav, including citizen cavalry, so that would be pretty good. And we need to do something about the squalor, so I'll probably make a shrine next turn for Rhanduil, because our public order is decreasing by negative 27. Not good at all. Diplomacy now. Caledones, they only have that one army left. The Demete, Stilicus, the Demonii are neutral with us, however on the positive side, and we have not discovered the Iceni yet, surprisingly. So I think we will end the turn and hopefully regain some to issue an edict. So let's just look what we have. Migration. That might be good actually. Commercial stimulation, plus 20% wealth from commerce, and reduce slave population decline. Bread and games, food. Not really. Alright, so I'm gonna get the migration, because some cheaper units might be nice, especially because I need to get some now. Let's get some more Tasgetios and some Fianna. Seems like some pretty good medium units. I'm going to disband our mercenaries because we don't need them. I will keep these slingers just for the time being because we have plenty of money. And here, that's fine. And so the final Caledones have moved up towards the city with a new general. Again, these Ugrianian berserkers, and they have a very disadvantage against us, so we're gonna auto-resolve it because it's not a big deal. We're gonna kick this guy right in the balls and stab him in the throat, and that will be the end of the Caledones. Our garrison army was destroyed. That's okay though, because we just got the city anyway, so there's only like 4 units in each squad, so that's fine. And we'll just kill these captives. So with that last battle, Tasgetios is actually ranked up again. The Caledones are destroyed, and we got some military traditions. So the Wold Warriors becoming a very reliable army very fast. We will get formidable fighters, pretty good tradition to receive, and we get strategist, improve your cunning. We got our edict. Our garrison army was destroyed, unfortunately, but we just recruit a bunch more units. Unhappy populace. Alright. I don't really want that one, so we will not do that. And Epirus, a faction we have not discovered, however we know where it is, has been destroyed, so we are going to get the sacred enclosure, start improving our overall public order. As you can see, it has already gone up. So we will be improving that. And again, I'm going to recruit some of these guys. And this guy's just going to chill around right now. I'm going to be taking Tasgetios, we'll call him Tasgetios, down and probably attack the Brigantes, so we can keep expanding through the British Isles. They do like us. I'm gonna ask.
I welcome you, worthy speaker. I listen because your people are known to have honor.
I won't do that. Do you want to? How about non-aggression? So you don't take any of those things, but you expect me not to go to war with you. Well, I will be attacking you, so be wary of that. And we're gonna end the turn. Alright, so it is the next turn. We've recruited some more units, and we could get a wise man for Taxapo, but we will not get that because I don't see the need for it at the moment. Tasgetios has become untrustworthy. Not too worried about him, but I will. He is taking attrition because of the winter. That's quite unfortunate, but
For the tribe!
I'm going to get a couple of slingers and get 2 more axemen as well. So I just had to think about it. I was kind of comparing their stats. We're gonna move our spy over. Forgot to do that, but basically, I can just land right over here next to the Brigantes, and we'll start doing some subterfuge upon them and see how that goes. So we have researched the copulation furnace. We lost a ton of men that winter from the attrition. Very unfortunate. But we can recruit a dignitary, which I'll do. And this guy in the middle has 1 extra authority, so we're gonna get this guy.
I live to serve the people.
And
I would walk to the other world for my tribe.
we'll just have him sit right there for right now. He can't do anything. We're gonna move Tasgetios' army to the border and station Taxapo in the city. Over here we have the Sacred Grove. And let's see. We will get I guess the Grove of Rosmerta, because it gets us the most public order bonus. Outraged populace, getting very mad at this point. However, we're only down to -1 now, so us getting that should be good. We could untax the province. We do have a lot of money now, if it was really necessary, but I don't think we'd need to. Yeah, that really shuts down us financially. I don't know how we're getting so much from taxes, but we are. And I'm going to move my spy, continue over. The Brigantes have 2 relatively big armies. One that is 7 units, a lot of cavalry and slingers in both armies. The Mists of Doom, a lot of light infantry. However, I don't want to take them lightly, so I'm going to get. Oh, I just realized we got the horse pens, so we can get some citizen cavalry of our own. We're gonna get, I guess, 3 of those because that's as many as we can get. And for research, we will research the improved chariots. Why not? Get some chariots of our own. Not a bad idea. And next turn, I'll probably start poisoning the wells of this army. Perhaps I can sneak around and get them like so. Now the Brigantes come to us demanding money for a non-aggression pact, and I'm going to say no, because that is a very cheeky thing to ask for someone who wouldn't give me non-aggression before, because now I want a war with you. Alright, so the other army at Eborakan has moved. However, they are on forced march, and I have a 50% chance of poisoning them. So we're going to do that, and we were successful, severely damaging a lot of their units, actually, including their general. So it may be opportune to strike at this moment. We're going to get a spy to increase our cunning, because that's one of the best things for a spy, is his cunning. So with this army damaged, I don't know where troops from that army went. We might as well try to do something with our dignitary too. We don't know if we can, though, exactly. We can do military disruption. And that doesn't really do anything. We could try assassinating. Very small chance of that actually being successful. Let's try it. Why not?
On the blood of our enemies.
We actually wounded him.
My endeavors are blessed. On the move.
So they don't have a general. This, if we attacked right now.
The gods speak to me. I live to serve the people.
So we'll get him some more authority, because that is a good idea.
Well met. What
And
do you wish of me?
let's go attack them. We're going to declare war on the Brigantes. Give them no mercy. They actually are going to retreat, making my life even easier, because I'll easily fight this army one-on-one, and we have an outrageous advantage on the balance bar. Not even worth fighting, but we will next time on the Epic Tales of Rhanduil. So, thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you're enjoying this series as much as I am. So, we'll see you next time. Clear Sparta, signing out.